Journey came to Charlotte in 2026. And let me tell you, this concert was not just a concert, it was a full financial experience. People weren't just attending the show, they were budgeting for it like a home renovation project. And honestly, before fans even got inside the arena, they were already emotionally exhausted because first came the ticket prices. Wow. Some fans logged online the second tickets went on sale, only to discover that sitting near the stage now apparently costs roughly the same as adopting a small yacht. People clicked on floor seats and immediately started sweating. One guy reportedly looked at the ticket price, closed his laptop, stared silently out the window for 20 minutes, then whispered, "Maybe I actually don't know how to stop believing." And that was before the parking fees. Oh, yeah. Parking in downtown Charlotte during the concert looked like absolute madness. Cars everywhere. Traffic backed up for miles. GPS systems were basically giving up halfway through the city. Fans were circling parking garages like vultures looking for the last surviving spot under $80. Some people parked so far away they accidentally entered another county. And then came the gas prices. Gas prices in 2026 were through the roof. I mean, through the roof. People filling up their tanks before driving to the concert were staring at the gas pump numbers like they were watching an auction for rare diamonds. You'd hear things at gas stations like, can you stop the pump at $20? And the pump would respond, "Sure, here's half a gallon." Fans driving trucks and SUVs basically had to apply for financial aid just to make it to Charlotte. One guy said attending the concert required 2 tanks of gas, 1 emotional support coffee, and several prayers. But despite all of that, Journey fans still showed up. Because Journey fans are loyal. Journey fans will complain nonstop about prices while simultaneously buying a $55 t-shirt and an $18 hot dog. That's dedication right there. Now, once everybody finally made it inside the arena, the atmosphere was honestly electric. People of all ages were there. You had older fans who saw Journey back in the early 80s. You had younger fans discovering them through TikTok and classic rock playlists. And you had couples treating the concert like a giant nostalgic date night. The second the lights dimmed, the crowd absolutely exploded. Phones went up immediately. Everybody started screaming. And then Journey walked on stage like absolute arena rock legends. Neal Schon came out holding that guitar like a superhero entering battle. And look, Neal Schon can still play. That man doesn't perform guitar solos, he enters another dimension. Some of those solos went on so long, fans probably had enough time to check sports scores, text relatives, renew their car insurance, and return before the song ended. At one point during a solo, a fan allegedly sat down, ordered nachos, ate the nachos, stood back up, and the solo was still happening. But honestly, the crowd loved every second of it. Because Journey concerts are not just about songs, they're about moments. The second they played faithfully, you could feel the entire arena change. People had their phone flashlights on. Couples were hugging. Some fans looked like they were remembering their entire high school years in real time. And then came Open Arms. Oh boy. You could hear thousands of people singing together so loudly, it practically shook the building. Even people who claimed beforehand, "Yeah, I only know a few Journey songs," suddenly transformed into full-time backup singers. And then, of course, came the big one. Don't Stop Believin'. The second those opening piano notes started, the entire arena lost its mind. I mean, absolutely lost it. People jumped out of their seats instantly. Beer flew through the air, phones everywhere, fans screaming every lyric at maximum volume like their lives depended on it. Honestly, for about 5 minutes, the entire city of Charlotte basically became one giant karaoke bar. And the crazy part is, everybody still knows every single word. Even after hearing that song approximately 12 billion times over the last 40 years, people still sing it like it was released yesterday. That's the power of Journey right there. Now, after the concert, fans started pouring out into downtown Charlotte. And that's when reality returned, because suddenly everybody remembered, oh no, I still have to drive home. Traffic after the concert was absolute chaos. Cars barely moving, people sitting in parking garages for over an hour. Gas lights turning on everywhere across the city like Christmas decorations. One fan joked online that by the time he finally got home, Journey had probably already announced another farewell tour. And speaking of that, fans are still joking about Journey's final tours. Because let's be honest, Journey has had so many farewell tours at this point. People are starting to think the band may continue touring until the year 2094. Some fans are convinced there will eventually be the extremely final last farewell reunion encore tour part 7. And honestly, people would still buy tickets, even if ticket prices rise another 20%, even if parking costs more than the concert itself, even if gas prices require a small bank loan. Because Journey represents something bigger than just music. It's nostalgia, it's memories, it's road trips, it's old concerts, it's hearing songs that remind people of their youth. And for a couple hours, fans forget about bills, traffic, gas prices, and everyday stress. They just sing along. And honestly, that's probably why Journey still fills arenas after all these years. Now, sure, people complained online afterward. Some said drinks were overpriced. Others said traffic was a disaster. A few people joked they needed to refinance their homes after buying merchandise. But almost everybody agreed on one thing. The music still connected. The songs still worked. And when thousands of people sang Don't Stop Believin' together in Charlotte for a few minutes, none of the prices mattered anymore. Well, at least until they stopped for gas on the drive home.